what we were saying about the zombies thing, I just decided to hurry up and live stream it because we were having a discussion about it. I thought it was kind of interesting to share on YouTube. So what we were saying is that I think people were too overly hyped about Revelations. I think they were. It didn't. I don't know. It didn't feel like the last DLC. It should have done. They should have done a lot more. It was way too rushed. And I know everybody says that, and it's all repeated. Everything's just repeated by every single YouTuber. You know, and I just think that like zombies needs to. They need to fucking step it up, like Infinite Warfare zombies. Take a look at Infinite Warfare zombies. Does anybody actually fucking like that shit besides the 13-year-olds on here? Does anybody actually play Infinite Warfare multiplayer and enjoy it? Besides the fucking comp sweaty nerds that are playing, you know, in the MLG tournaments and shit like that. Nobody fucking enjoys that game. And I don't enjoy MWR. I fucking hate it, but it's something to play. It's like it's repetitive. It's the same game. It's just different graphics. It's basically fucking hardcore mode. Like. But anyways, back on zombies topic. What did you want to say?
Back on the zombies topic today, we have DLC 5 confirmed, 100% evidence.
Hold on. Shut the fuck up, Cord. I don't think. Okay, honestly, let's talk about DLC 5 because I did put DLC 5 in the title for a little bit of clickbait, and I do want to mention DLC 5 at the beginning of this live stream because I know people are going to click on it just for the DLC 5 in the title. I did put it in the title for a reason. I wanted to talk about it. It sounds too good to be true. It really does. I don't think that there. Honestly, turn that off. Turn that off. Don't loop it. Don't loop it. Don't loop it. Don't loop the stream. Okay, so, anyways, I think DLC 5 is too good to be true. It really is.
Shut the
fuck
up.
Call of Duty's never had a 5th DLC, and the way that they're saying it, the way I've heard from other YouTubers is that we're gonna have to pay for each map individually, and that's bullshit. Like if we're gonna have to fucking play the same game, the same fucking like season pass holders should get that for free. They should get that for free.
I think one thing like with Revelations, even though we're talking about DLC 5, I feel like Treyarch made the bar too high to accomplish. Like they made the bar like it was gonna be the best zombies map ever. It was gonna have everything everybody ever wanted. You could use all the weapons, but it's like. Yeah.
In a nutshell, I feel like that DLC 5 is Black Ops 2 backwards compatibility.
Only available on Xbox One. Yeah, no, DLC 5 is confirmed, guys. Just go on Xbox One and fucking play the backwards compatibility of it.
On this whole thing, I think that DLC 5 is gonna happen. There's just been too much shit. Like Jason Blundell even said in an interview, they said, is there anything else you can tell us? And he said, not yet. About what Black Ops 3 is gonna have in 2017. He said, not yet.
I think.
But he said,
I think there's gonna be patches. I think they're gonna implement new things into zombies. Maybe you know I don't think they're gonna add a new gun. That new gun glitch that ended up happening from campaign.
I find it really weird that they just randomly put the Galil and the ballistic knife, two like big zombies weapons, back into the game.
I mean, yeah, that's a thing. But
they're
like,
also bringing the Olympia back.
Yeah, it's because like how many people prefer Black Ops 3 over Infinite Warfare? A lot of people. A lot of people like the multiplayer of Black Ops 3. I personally don't like it. I personally do not like Black Ops 3. I'm not playing it for a reason. I do not personally like Black Ops 3 multiplayer. I liked it when it first came out, and then it just got repetitive, same Call of Duty, same bullshit. You know, same with this game. I don't really think MWR is that great of a game. You know, I don't think COD 4 is that good of a game.
Over hard.
Now I pick MWR multiplayer over Black Ops 3 multiplayer because it's you know back to the roots of Call of Duty, you know, boots on the ground, shit like that.
You know why I don't like
I just got a nuked out. I'm so sorry. I just got a nuked out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. So sorry. Continue. Free for all.
Listen,
Black Ops 3.
I don't like MWR's multiplayer because Call of Duty's gotten us too used to this fast-paced shit and it's hard to readjust to.
That's true. We are.
Made them all rage quit.
It is too fast. Ever since Advanced Warfare, Call of Duty has turned to shit. It really has. It really honestly has. Ever since Advanced Warfare, it has turned to shit. And Sledgehammer is, you know, they said, you know, there's been leaks and shit of the new Call of Duty, and they're saying that it's gonna be Vietnam or World War II. I think it's gonna be World War II. That's what I think it's gonna be. I think it's definitely gonna be World War II.
I just think they're gonna find a way to make it bad.
That's true. I do feel
The
that.
only good
Sledgehammer
thing
has
Call of
not
Duty-
been that good as a developer.
The only thing good that Call of Duty has dished out in the last 3 years is BO3 Zombies. That's it. It's the
Yeah.
only good thing.
Zombies is legit.
I don't think
Keeping it alive.
ever since Black Ops 2, I don't think they're ever gonna be able to make zombies as good as. I just got
No.
knifed through a wall. How the fuck did that even
I
just
didn't
happen?
actually know, dude. Honestly, let's listen. Black Ops 2 Zombies was not all bad.
What are you doing? Why are you running around with that
It's-
fucking knife, kid? I want to fucking stab the shit out of you.
It
Get your
started
fucking
off
ass over
bad.
here.
They started off with trans shit, and then Die Rise was okay.
It got better.
Once
as the
Mob of the
match
Dead
went
rolled
on.
around, that's when it started to pick up.
That's where the praise comes from. That's where the praise comes
Transit
from.
was bad. Buried was not that good. I mean, Buried was a good map, but it was too easy. You cannot
Zombies-
argue and say Buried wasn't easy.
Same thing with
Buried was so fucking easy.
Yeah.
If you had that gun where you could jump up in the air, I forgot what it's called.
Easy.
The paralyzer.
Yeah, there you go. That gun, if you had that gun on Black Ops 2 on Buried, you could survive to any fucking round you wanted. And Origins was easy, but it was fun. It was fun. If you had a
Origins did
staff,
get pretty difficult.
that's
Yeah.
true. In the higher rounds, it did get pretty difficult because of trenches and shit.
Dude, I think zombies, it should be like zombies should go back to being just zombies.
No, I think
Yeah,
Zombies
no.
should have a classic mode, and then there should be like a mode for all the like. The
Do you guys want to? Do you guys want to talk
Yeah,
about
they
Black
should,
Ops 3
they
campaign?
should prioritize the actual like replayability
I don't-
of maps.
But what do you mean by zombies campaign? Like, do you mean like where you have
No,
I'm going
missions?
so negative. I'm going double negative right now. Oh my god.
I think that's
I can
stupid.
agree with having more zombies maps, but I don't want a campaign because a
Yeah,
campaign
campaign
is
was
more
out.
for like campaign's more like
It should still all be in one.
Yeah.
They
but
tried zombie campaign this year, and it wasn't very good.
They
I
should
could have
give-
just. I could have
they
easily
should
just had
give
a fucking
zombies
quad right
different
there.
modes.
if you think
But I
about it,
missed every
campaign is like when you finish a mission, you go to another mission. How do you finish a mission in zombies? Well, do you get like a certain round? Like,
I think Black Ops 2 Zombies, it just made the bar too high because they took so much effort on Black Ops 2 Zombies. The last map, Origins.
No,
if you ask the
it's-
majority of the people,
Origins-
listen, the majority of people in the COD in like the Zombies community, if you were to ask them their favorite Call of Duty Zombies map, it's either gonna be Black Ops 1, Keener du Toten, or Moon, or Ascension. It's going to be those classic maps, or it's going to be Origins from Black Ops 2. There's people, not a lot of people say Buried, and some people say Mob of the Dead. Some people do say Mob of the Dead. I'm not going to deny that. But Origins was a good fucking map. Like
that was like
no,
the
but if
perfect
you-
zombies
it
map.
implemented the staffs. That was something completely new. That was something completely new, and that was something
We
that
never really
zombies
had a
needed
buildable
to make that
wonder weapon
push.
besides the jet gun.
Origins set
Yeah.
the standards for Black Ops 3 Zombies.
No,
It
but
did.
if you think about it, Black Ops 2 Zombies did not have the greatest maps. Like it only had like a small
No.
variety. Like
If
the
you
I
think
first
think
about
half,
the final three
the
were
first
good.
half of Zombies were on Black Ops 2
Final
were
three were
absolute trash.
amazing.
What
Okay,
map
yeah.
do you think Dries and Drac gets its influence from?
Origins, definitely.
I'm
Origins.
saying-
Just dead
The
The
and
bows,
Origins.
the bows. You
has
can upgrade the
4
bows. You
elemental
can,
weapons.
yeah. They're elemental bows. It obviously
No,
got
I-
it from Origins,
I
and they
think
tried
Blundell just
doing a
keeps-
respin of it. But honestly, I guarantee everybody would have rather had the stats than those fucking bows because those bows
Yeah,
were
no,
shit.
The bows
lightning
are
bow is
so
pretty
fucking overpowered. I
Dude.
like the buildable wonder weapons and the elemental, but like
Yeah.
having a gun that can get you to round 50 easily is not challenging. That's what makes
Yeah.
zombies fun.
Look at
is
the fire staff though.
challenge to
Look at
it.
the fire staff though.
No.
If you look at the fire staff and upgrade that, that would save you in so many fucking corners. Like you could just shoot that shit out the ground, hold it, whatever. Like there was so many times where I was on Origins and I just ended the game because like I'm too far. Like it's just getting boring. It's getting repetitive. I'm around round 60 now. I didn't die on high rounds on Origins. I ended the game on high rounds on Origins because I was sitting there for 4 hours. You know, I'd play the game for 4 hours and be like, okay, well I'm done. I'm over it.
Origins was challenging though.
But
That's
it was
what I loved
challenging.
about that map.
It was challenging, and there were the Easter egg steps. They made sense. You know, everything made sense with it. And now, not so much the Panzer step. I mean, that was all right. The Panzer step
Black Ops
was
3, I just don't understand how that shit transitioned.
I don't get how aliens got into the story.
right.
Yeah.
The Apothicans.
I don't know where they came from.
Why wasn't Dr. Monty introduced in Black Ops 2? Why was he
They
introduced in
I'll
Black Ops
literally
3?
didn't explain him
I'll
at
explain
all.
it all.
And then he had such a huge role. He had such a huge role in Black Ops 3. He had such a big role. Like, Dr. Monty was always the person talking to you.
Dr. Richtofen from Origins, the Dr. Richtofen you see in Black Ops 3 is not from the same universe as the Black Ops 1 characters. What Dr. Richtofen had to do was he was supposed to go around and find the best version of every character from the timeline of all the universes. It's hard to explain. Like, they had to find the best Dempsey, the best.
Yeah, I know.
You had to find one, and then they had to go back and kill their 1.0 versions, and yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. And then
I just got a
really,
clout on MWR. That's unseen.
And what's this fuck came in?
No, you know,
I just don't know how I feel about parallel universes being in a zombies thing that started off as Nazi zombies.
Like,
Nazi I like parallel universes and sci-fi, but Nazi zombies is Nazi zombies. It just went zombies.
It went from Germans taking technology too far to fucking goddamn aliens in a pod.
Yeah, I was thinking through Black Ops 3 with the whole robots, like the Russian Manglers and the dragons and the Apothicons, that it seemed too alien-y and super duper sci-fi.
I just love how I come back to like a full-blown press conference.
I remember when they leaked Infinite Warfare. When who's that well-known leaker that has leaked all Call of Duties ever and has been right about everything? When he told us Infinite Warfare was going to be even more futuristic than Advanced Warfare, he announced it on April 1st too. I remember this. He announced it on April 1st saying, you know, think about Advanced Warfare. It's twice that. And everybody's like, no, this is obviously an April Fool's joke. Like, there's no way. There's no way. And then it was true.
Warfare,
it was true. And it was shit. And I deleted that game after a fucking week of playing it.
Devil's Advocate, though, they started working on Infinite Warfare when Ghost was on. So, like, while they were done with Ghost, they immediately started working on Infinite Warfare.
They start working on the next game as soon as their game ends.
Yeah, that's true. You know, you can't blame the companies for saying, oh, well, we wanted boots on the ground. Well, fuck, we didn't know you wanted boots on the ground because everybody liked the futuristic things.
Because Sledgehammer's coming back.
Mm-hmm. And Treyarch knows, and every single Call of Duty developer knows. They know. You just look at the Infinite Warfare fucking trailer. Everybody knows that nobody wants futuristic shit anymore. Nobody wants that to be Call of Duty. If we want to play sci-fi or something, we're gonna play fucking Halo. We're gonna play Destiny. We're gonna play something else. And why the fuck did we just pick Crash over fucking Crossfire? That was retarded.
We don't go to a war game for sci-fi that we can get in Halo and other games that are meant to be sci-fi.
Exactly. Like, we want something that's real. Like, we want something in Iraq. We want something in Afghanistan. We want something in the now. We want something that's taking place now. That's why MW2, MW3, and even Modern Warfare, they did so great. But, you know,
if I want to kill aliens, I'm gonna play Mass Effect, Destiny, or Halo.
Or even that one game. What was that one game with the relic that you had to? You know what I'm talking about? What was that? Fuck, I forgot the name. You remember that? Yeah, you remember that giant ass relic stone thing that like turned people like evil or some shit? It was in space. Dead Space. I think it's Dead Space. Am I thinking of the right name? Dead Space. If we want to play aliens, we want to play that kind of shit. We're gonna go to Dead Space. You know. We don't want to
keep saying it, but I don't think
Dead Space was a good game. Dead Space was a good game.
Been introduced to zombies.
Okay, listen. Dead Space was a good game. Halo was a good game. I'm not going to deny the futuristic games aren't good games, but they grew on futuristic stuff. Call of Duty never grew. Call of Duty never grew on futuristic stuff. That's the thing. People that play Call of Duty, or you know, the kids that started playing Call of Duty, you know, I don't know. I feel like kids are a giant, like I was talking about earlier about YouTube before I started this live stream. People that want to get big on YouTube, they're going to target age demographics that are watching YouTube, you know, because a lot of older people, they don't have time for YouTube. They have jobs, they have to pay rent, you know. The majority of the people watching YouTube, they're fairly young people, or young adults, you know. There's younger kids. The majority of people that watch YouTube are younger kids. So if you want to get big on YouTube and you want to have a big base, like a big fan base and shit like that, you're gonna target younger people. That's how people get big. Look at Vanoss. How old do you think Vanoss's fans are?
13
Exactly.
to 16.
Exactly. And look at Official Duck Studios. Okay. Have you ever seen their videos? I don't know if you guys know about them. I don't even think they've hit 1 million yet. They're fucking funny. They're fucking funny, and they're funny, and they target a complete different age graphic than Vanoss or anybody like that does. Or H2O Delirious or anybody in that crew. They target someone completely different. Like Official Duck Studios, yeah, they sell out. Yeah, they do these promoted videos. They promote CS:GO skins even after the whole T Martin bullshit. They promote all that and in their videos. But yeah, I mean, like, can you honestly, like, if you're offered 10 grand to do a promotional video about a CS:GO thing, are you gonna do it? Are you gonna take that 10 grand and just mention it for 10 seconds in a video? Are you gonna do that?
Yeah,
I would not turn that down, and I would not turn that down. I don't think anybody in the right mind would turn that down. But unless you're making enough from ad revenue with these kids watching you, then yeah, you know, well, 10 grand.
It's $10,000.
Exactly. Like there's a lot of companies that'll pay a lot of fucking money for people to mention their company into someone's videos. I think YouTube has given people that opportunity, and other companies that opportunity too, to promote themselves in other ways than just ads on the TV. Because if you look at, you know, ads on TV, people that watch TV, that actually watch Dish and pay for Dish or DirecTV or anything like that, they're older adults. They don't know what fucking YouTube is. They know what YouTube is, but they only look up YouTube to, like, how to fix, like, I don't know, cars. Like, they look up informational videos and shit like that. You know?
I think the problem or why people are so angry at Call of Duty, though, is because we went from World War I to futuristic fighting robots and shit.
And I mean, you can't really blame time. You can, yeah. They've kind of followed the timeline. They've kind of followed the timeline. You know, they followed the timeline of shit, and they're like, okay, well, after Modern Warfare 3, that's the now. You know, that was now in that time period. That was like his.
After my dick fell off.
You know, Modern Warfare 3 was that game that everybody played because it was in the now. It had now technology. It didn't have futuristic technology. Black Ops 2, I remember looking at Black Ops 2, and I remember talking to Porter. And Porter told me, he's like, dude, I don't know if I'm going to get Black Ops 2. That looks a little too futuristic for me. Black Ops 2 looked futuristic for us, okay? And now we play it, and we're just like,
I think
you know,
Black
it's not too bad.
2, as much as it was a good game, as much as Black Ops 2 is a good game, it was the gateway for futuristic Call of Duty.
That's true. If you, that is true. No. After Black Ops 2, where did the time zone go? It just went up. It just went up.
No,
the time frame for Call of Duty just went up after Black Ops 2.
It did. But
what was the Call of Duty after Black Ops 2? It was Advanced Warfare, and then after was it Ghosts? It was Ghosts.
Yeah,
after Black Ops 2, it was Ghosts, and that was, you know, in the now. And then Advanced Warfare was just like, hey, you know, Black Ops 2 did amazing.
Boom,
they're kind of in the future. We're gonna throw it in the future. We're gonna have exosuits, and we're gonna fucking have everybody jump around the map like a goddamn monkeys.
I'm not blaming Black Ops 2 for causing the futuristic thing. I think it was a gateway for futuristic, but Advanced Warfare took it to an extreme by adding the exos and stuff.
And ever since the exos and the movement, and the movement system's been changed since Advanced Warfare. That's what fucked up the movement system. Advanced Warfare is what fucked up the movement system completely.
Yeah.
Do you remember Exo Zombies? Let's talk about Exo Zombies for a minute. How well did that do?
Exo Zombie? I literally didn't play that ever.
Okay, I never bought the DLC for Exo Zombies. I played it one time on my friend's Xbox One, and I did not like it.
Same, exact.
I did not like it. I did not like it. I was like, what the fuck is this? Why the fuck is zombies like this?
Zombies
I remember beating that
exos.
Spec. Well, it was like Spec Ops, but it wasn't Spec Ops. It was something weird. They called it something different.
Spec Ops down.
They called it different. It was something other than Spec Ops, but I forgot what they called it. Fuck. I'm trying to think of the name of it. But anyways.
Special. Oh my god.
It's gonna bug me. It's gonna
survival mode.
Survival. Yeah. Okay.
Survival.
So
that was fun.
Yeah, see, and then I remember playing it to the end and like getting all the shit together, and then I remember playing it to the end so you could play like a glimpse of Exo Zombies, and they give you that short little glimpse, and then they're like, oh yeah, you like Exo Zombies? Fuck you, you're getting paid for the DLCs every time you want one. You have to pay for zombies now. They didn't implement zombies at all in Advanced Warfare.
I just don't think Call of Duty developers besides Treyarch should go with zombies. Like Infinity Ward should keep with
Spec Ops.
Survival mode. and Spec Ops because that was their thing. That was what
Modern Warfare 3 Spec Ops. You remember Spec Ops on Modern Warfare 3?
I played the fuck out of that.
I played the fuck out of it too. I liked it. I liked playing with Porter like really late at night, you know, grinding the shit out of Modern Warfare 3. I liked that. It wasn't bad. I remember borrowing Modern Warfare 3 from my friends.
You have more memories on new things than old things. Like when you have something repetitive over and over again, you can't really make that many new memories, you know?
Yeah. I think
that's a little flawed, but like
to kind of talk about zombies again. I think that DLC 5 is too good to be true. I really do. And if it is implemented, we're definitely gonna have to pay for every single map separate.
Yeah, because
and it's probably gonna be $15 each map. To be honest, it's probably gonna be $15 a map.
We've already like reached our $50 limit because the season pass pays for all the DLCs. So.
And
you know,
when you look at the DLC, when you look at the season pass for Black Ops 3, it specifically states 4 new maps, nothing else. It specifically says 4 new maps and for zombies and multiplayer. Four new packs, 4 new packs of multiplayer maps and 4 new maps for zombies. That's what it said. And
they're probably either gonna charge $15 or like $1 for not like $5 for every map.
I don't know. I don't see him charging 5. I see him charging at least 10.
Yeah. 3 or so.
I see him charging at least 10. At least 10 or 15.
No. For each map?
No. No.
For each map, I do.
I feel like it's gonna be like a $15 to $20 map pack.
I feel like if they do implement DLC 5, it's gonna be like, okay, well you can either buy the bundle of these remade maps for, you know, $30. You get all of them for $30. You know, I think it's gonna be like that. I feel like it's gonna be like that. It's gonna be like $30 for.
It's gonna be like that.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bundle. I don't know if you're gonna be able to buy them separate now that I think about it.
If it's not, that'd be dope. But
they're not gonna give it to us for free. The only people that are gonna give us shit for free after we buy the game is Overwatch. Like the new, they implement new hero, and I know people don't like Overwatch in the zombies community, and they hate it. And they don't like it. A lot of COD players don't like Overwatch because they think it's stupid. But look at Overwatch. That's fucking based in the future. That was made off of the future.
They draw a lot of players in because they don't charge you anything. They give you free content.
Is this conversation still going on?
Because it's interesting.
Because it's interesting to talk about.
You guys have AIDS.
Thanks.
Don't loop the streams. Don't loop the stream.
I'll be back.
Alright, but
nobody's even watched the stream. What's the point of this?
Yeah, people will watch it after I upload it. After it uploads as a video, people will watch it.
Who does that?
A lot of people do actually. I you know, pull like 20 views a stream even after
It would be cool if I downloaded it and uploaded it. Maybe edited it a little bit.
Why don't you tweet your stream out to all your friends?
What, on Twitter?
None of my subscribers follow me on Twitter.
Tweet it out on your Twitter.
It's
I'm
funny.
trying to think what to talk about on.
Or just tweet it out on your reckless Twitter.
Yeah, let's talk about Transit. Let's talk about why that didn't do good.
No,
even though it's been talked about.
I think everything.
Like, how did they go from Transit to Origins? How did they go from that? Did they listen to the community at all?
Listen.
Like, Treyarch does listen to the community. They do. They do. It doesn't seem like it sometimes, but they do. Transit was they made Transit and they're like, yeah, but listen, when they made Transit and they implemented these new characters, immediately people were like, yo, bring back up Black Ops 2 community, like bring back the original heroes, bring back the original heroes.
Wasn't going anywhere. Transit was not going anywhere.
That crew, that story line, and that part of the story is about like Richtofen has possessed Stuhlinger, and he's trying to lead that group. I don't think that was
going anywhere.
He's trying to lead that group into helping him get back into control of the zombies, because at the time,
but then, if you think, like I said, that wouldn't go anywhere. He would be in control. That'd be the end of that.
Yeah, and then it went back to
And the world's always gonna be hell, because if they don't go back in time, then it's
He
like,
went
oh,
back
there
to
you go.
Origins where he goes back and finds all the fucking.
Yeah.
When do you guys think that the
is
crew's
where
gonna
the
get boring?
aliens
When do you
begin.
guys think the original heroes are gonna get boring in Black Ops 1?
I don't know. I think if they
They're never
continue
gonna
to go
get
on a certain
boring.
path, they
Actually,
go.
no. You know what's gonna piss people off is if Mob of the Dead does get remastered in DLC 5 and they don't put the original Mob of the Dead crew in there.
It could either go either way. It could go either way. It could go either way. It could either
If
make
they
it be
put
like
the Origins crew in the Mob of the Dead map, that's gonna make people really mad.
for people that like Mob of the Dead, the best map. Yeah, if they like Mob of the Dead, if
And
that
that's
was
a
their
lot of
their
people.
favorite map of Black Ops 2, then yeah. And that is
Yeah,
a
I
lot
like-
of people.
I really like the Black Ops 3 storyline. It's just, I don't agree with the whole aliens thing and the, like, it's getting too futuristic for zombies. Like, teleportation was, I think, as, I guess, futuristic as it should have gotten. I don't know. Like, Element 115 and all that, that was futuristic for that.
Thundergun.
Thundergun was futuristic, but they used the element for that, and now it's just getting.
Where did the Apothicon
like,
servant come
aliens
from?
and
Where did
shit.
Shadows of Evil come from? Why
They
is that?
literally didn't explain anything about the aliens or Monty.
The Shadows of Evil is where the what's it called? The
Shadow
summoning
Man.
key came from. It's where the summoning key. Yeah, it was also the Shadow Man's universe. It's where the summoning key came from. That's where Richtof had to go to obtain the summoning key and stuff to do the whole thing and absorb all souls and shit.
Yeah, I
To
I
end it
don't
all.
know where the storyline's gonna go from here. Because they're not
It's
gonna
done.
end zombies.
It's over.
They're
They'll
not
probably
gonna.
start a new storyline in the
They're
next.
not gonna end this storyline.
They're gonna have to.
This is
What
not
are they?
the end.
What is Treyarch gonna do?
It's
They're gonna
be
make a
loop.
Black Ops. Are they gonna make a Black
just
Ops
tell
4?
like
What are they
might
gonna
just
do?
fill in gaps in the next game.
Yeah,
What
I
are they
don't think
gonna?
the next
What are they
COD's
gonna?
gonna
What
be
are they
called
gonna
Black
do
Ops
about
4.
the next Call of Duty? What is Treyarch
I
gonna
think
do?
in the next Call of Duty, they're just gonna fill gaps in. They're just gonna do like all
The
the stuff
thing-
that we don't understand and what we haven't
If
found out
they
yet.
if they end this storyline and create another one, people are gonna be pissed off. They're gonna be
That's-
pissed off because they left you with that, and it literally didn't leave off as a closer. It left off as like a you did something wrong type
It left
of
off
thing.
as a middle finger with Revelations. It did.
Yeah.
And
You
the and the
can't-
campaign
you
and the
can't-
campaign did not go with Black Ops 2 at all. Did not go with Black Ops 2 at all. At all.
People wanted Mason
Everybody wanted Mason
and all
back.
those people. The thing is like, it doesn't make sense, the whole zombies thing. Like, you can't have an 8-year long storyline that everybody was investing in, was finding these little pieces, and then fuck them over in the end. That's just a waste of time.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do for the next Treyarch game. I don't know if they're gonna continue that line because like they would, because you know campaign is a big deal with Call of Duty. They do focus a lot on the campaign, but Black Ops 3, they decided to do a whole new campaign and then call it Black Ops 3 just for people to buy it.
Actually, it's still we know it takes place in the same like universe, same timeline as Black Ops 2 because they mentioned Raul Menendez in Black Ops 3 campaign.
Yeah, they mentioned him, but did we see any of the characters?
So that means it takes place in the same timeline.
They did that as I think they did that as a cover up a little bit.
I think it takes place in the same timeline, just like fucking years and years and years down the road from Black Ops 2.
No, I don't think that.
Why don't you?
I just,
It's the same. It's got to be in the same like timeline. They like, why would Raul Menendez's name be mentioned? Yeah, like, what did they?
where did they mention it?
They mention him in the frickin' campaign.
Where
Where did they
I
say it? Like how?
Fucking remember?
like Black
That
Ops
is
2 though,
that'd be
but
retarded.
listen, the ending of Black Ops 2. Do you remember how Menendez was like, it's never, you know, over or whatever? He's like, it's
Yeah.
still here, you know, the weapons and everything have already been hacked, like it's still gonna go on for now. And then they ended Black Ops 2 right there with him dying, but it's still his thing still being there. It showed all the riots and everything after the end of the campaign. It showed all that, and then it just went to Black Ops 3. And the first mission of Black Ops 3 had
It
nothing to
doesn't
do with
explain
Black
anything.
Ops 2.
It
Nothing to
explains
do.
nothing.
Nothing to do with Menendez.
The
Nothing to
last
do with
mission,
Menendez.
it made 0 sense.
The Black Ops 3. Oh shit, where am I getting shot from? Fuck. Anyways, they I don't know. They didn't do anything with Black Ops 2. They could have gone so much further with Menendez, and they could have kept it in the same time zone. They couldn't have added the fucking exo jumps and bullshit like that and the fucking movement system. They could have done without that. They could have done without it. Yeah, Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3. They you know, you could argue and say, well, Black Ops 3 did add on to Black Ops 2, but how long after? Like, you know, like I'm pretty sure that they fucking added on to it like 20, 30 years after Black Ops 2 campaign.
They were already fucking dead.
Yeah, everybody was already dead. And
Black
they
Ops 2
didn't
was a good
say
campaign.
and Black Ops 2 was a good campaign. I could go
thing
back
is
on
with
Black
Black
Ops 2
Ops 2
campaign and play it now. I could.
You could have multiple decisions, which is insane. You could kill Menendez and have one ending.
That
and then
was
if you
what
save
introduced
him and
the
do a whole bunch
butterfly
of other
effect.
stuff,
That's
and then
what
boom,
introduced-
Mason's.
Yeah.
I have a question.
You can
remember
save
Mason
Mason.
in Black Ops 2?
Yeah, he's alive. If you do
remember
that.
when you had the option to kill Harper? Was like the canon option, like the main, like the real way it's supposed to go? Were you supposed to kill or keep Harper alive?
I remember when I was playing Black Ops 2 and I finished the campaign and I told my dad, and I was like, hey, you might like the campaign. I know you like multiplayer a lot. And me and my dad used to play Black Ops 2 all the time. That was our game. That was me. That's what Black Ops
made a lot of memories.
That's what Black Ops 2 was for me. It was something that me and my dad could play, that we would get along for a little bit. You know, we would play Black Ops 2, and that was something that we could bond over. Me and my dad didn't really bond too much.
Black Ops 2 was my life for 3 summers.
Me and my dad didn't really bond too much unless it was over Black Ops 2. Me and my stepdad, you know, that was the game that we always played, and that's what sat us down and we all hung out with, and we all, you know, that's what we played. And Black Ops 3 is not a game I don't think that I could play with my dad, because my dad likes the old school Call of Duty. He didn't like Black Ops 2 as much as he liked Ghosts. My dad actually liked Ghosts because it was realistic. And I do think Ghosts could have been a much better game if the maps were different. If the maps were different, Ghosts wouldn't be getting shit at all. Stonehaven, that was not a Call of Duty game. Like, that was not a Call of Duty map at all. Stonehaven, that big ass map with the castle, that was not a COD map. COD maps are short, they're small, there's narrows, there's lanes, you know, they implement lanes in there. There's always places where, you know, oh, hey, I'm gonna sit right here with the sniper and I know that 6 people are gonna come down this hallway.
Dude, I think like MW3 and Black Ops 2 were by far like the Call of Duties I made the most memories on. You know, I met so many people online through Black Ops 2.
And I think Black Ops,
MW3.
I think the reason because of that you made so many friends was because it was forced game chat. And PS3 did not have party chats yet. Oh fuck, I'm getting shot at. Fuck.
But Xbox 360 did.
Xbox 360 did. And I feel like since we played PS3 on Black Ops 2, it made more friendships. Because, you know, we didn't have parties. We got into games on the game chat, and we'd call up our friends in real life and be like, yo, get on, let's play. And I had
an Xbox, but I still would go into game chat.
See that, and Search and Destroy, you cannot do party chat on Search and Destroy.
Yeah.
You could not do party chat on Search and Destroy. I'm doing party chat right now, and I'm on Search and Destroy on MWR. That shit never existed.
Force Game Chat was a legend.
It made so many more friendships, and it made. I wouldn't have found. How did I even play with Korn? I think I did play with Infinity FTW, and then I met Korn somehow through him. I did play with Korn a few times. I remember playing with Korn on Hijacked, and I remember meeting him. And me and Korn did not like each other. Me and Korn did not like each other in Black Ops 2. That's why.
Dude,
I don't remember playing with you. I don't remember you.
Butterfly Effect, dude.
I swear we never played together. You're hallucinating me.
All of my friends on PlayStation 4, if it wasn't for me commenting on King Robert's videos, I wouldn't have met him, and met Lev through him, and met Reckless through Lev, and then met Ucorn through Reckless. So if I didn't post a comment on that video, I would have no friends on PlayStation.
What video?
Because there's no forced game chat. Just some video that he got in the Lexus video thing. And I found it, and I didn't have anybody added, so I just sent him a fucking friend request. Like,
See,
now we're
it's harder. It's harder to make friends. It's harder to make new friends on Call of Duty now. It really is. It honestly is. They need to do this in the next Call of Duty. It is needed. They need to force like game chat on some game modes. They need to. They need to do this because you can't make friends on Black Ops 3. Like nobody's in game chat on Black Ops 3. You know, people are starting to go back to game chat on MWR because MWR started on game chat. Like, I go to Slasher, I go to the weekend, I play on the weekends a lot on MWR because I like the weekend bullshit, the little game modes they come up with, like Prop Hunt and Slasher, that was good. I hope that they implement something new. Even like, maybe like Trouble in Terrorist Town, like how they did that, like have one person...
Oh, I love Trouble in Terrorist
Town. Yeah, you know, I mean, I know it's Gmod's idea, Slasher, that was but good. So was Prop Hunt. I hope that they implement something new. Stop looping my stream, please. I hope I don't know, dude.
What are you streaming with?
What am I streaming with? I'm just doing the PlayStation share because I don't want to hook up my Elgato right now.
Dude, I think, especially for somebody like me, who switched consoles, because like most Xbox users, like all my friends on Xbox, they went to Xbox One, but I knew PlayStation was going to be a better system, so I went to PlayStation 4. So switching consoles from Xbox to PlayStation it's ridiculous to make friends because half of the people you have on one console won't be on the next gen console.
That's what they didn't do on the new Call of Duty on the PlayStation. Like when they came out with the PS4 and the Xbox One, PS4 was like, oh, party chat's popping on Xbox 360. You know, we should do party chat. We need to do this on the next console, and they did, and it fucked everything up because. Now, I mean, it's good in some things. Yeah, it's good if you want to play a game while your other friend's playing another game. That was good. That was a good idea. But I don't think that it was... It like I said, there should still be forced game chat. There should definitely be...
It's so much harder to make friends on Call of Duty nowadays. Like I said, especially for people who switch over to consoles.
Yes, completely. I agree with you.
Because you have no friends... You have no friends from your old console to go to your new console.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it could have been so much more. They could have done so much more with... I don't know. I really hope Treyarch... I don't know. Do you guys want to see a completely different game than Black Ops with Treyarch? Coming from Treyarch?
I think any game that Treyarch makes is going to be good. Do you guys honestly want to see? Do you guys honestly want to see a new game from Treyarch though? Like something that doesn't have anything to do with Black Ops. Something that does with the now. Do you guys want to see that? I would like to continue the storyline and the zombie storyline.
But it's also been 3 games, and Modern Warfare 3 stopped after Modern Warfare 3. It stopped. There's no MW4. There's no MW4. It went from MW3 to Advanced Warfare.
The thing is they could go off the Black Ops name
Ghosts, I mean, whatever.
And still have zombies. Because zombies has never been like, I don't know.
Zombies didn't even start on Black Ops.
Black Ops 1 had Mason, and then
but the storyline didn't start. The storyline didn't start there, but the heroes started there.
The storyline started at Zed's at Shinonuma. Actually, the storyline started at Varuk, but the characters were introduced to Shinonuma.
It started at World at War, and then moved
I remember
on
when
to
Moon
Black
came
Ops.
out. I remember when Moon came out, and I didn't even have Moon, but I still looked up endings to it, and I still looked up how to talk to Samantha and all that shit on Moon. I still looked all that up because I was interested in it, and I didn't even have the DLCs. I didn't even have the DLCs for it because I couldn't afford it because, you know, I'm a little 13-year-old kid at the time. And I didn't have a job, and my parents didn't want to fucking pay for DLCs. Exactly, my mom and dad didn't want to do that. They're like, no, you already have the game. Why do you need add-ons to the game?
Because I want more maps.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like the community would be happy if they made a new, completely different game than Black Ops. I really do. I think they're going to be happy with it. But I think they're going to be happy with a new Black Ops 4 But I think that's
I'd
going
say
too
they
far,
make
though.
Black Ops 4 and go back to the Masons.
But how would they do that after Black Ops 3? After that campaign? Because they gotta
They
follow
can
the
tell
campaign.
a story.
That campaign fucked it.
The
No,
campaign
they can go
fucked it.
back to it.
No, the
What makes you
campaign
think
fucked
you-
it.
they
The
can't-
campaign fucked
Unless
it.
campaign,
You
unless
know,
they continue.
listen to me.
Listen, unless
Mason fought in not World War. He fought in Vietnam. That was what that game was. Black Ops 1 was Vietnam.
But the thing is,
So
is
they
like
could go
they'd
earlier.
have
They
to
could focus
continue
World War
this.
II.
They'd have to continue this campaign and the Black Ops, like the Black Ops 1 and 2 campaign, which is going to be ridiculously hard because this
Go
campaign
before the
has
Black Ops 1 campaign.
no, but
Take
this
it even
campaign is
further.
under the Black Ops name.
I know,
If
but
it was on a
listen,
different name, it wouldn't be that bad.
I say tell Mason's dad instead. Like we got his son, we could get his dad. Now.
See, here's the deal, though, with making a new Black Ops 4. Here's the deal with it, though. Here's the deal with making Black Ops 4. If they don't do exactly what the community wants with Black Ops 4, it's gonna suck. It's gonna
The
suck.
community wants World War II Mason's grandfather.
They need to innovate, and that's the thing that is going to help Call of Duty thrive.
I'm pretty sure the new Call of Duty is already gonna be in World War II, though. They can't do two
Yeah.
World War II games. Like,
Too much
they gotta come up with
innovation.
something else. They gotta maybe like do something in Syria, do something now that's going on, and now that news that everybody's talking about all the time.
They have never Treyarch's never made a Modern Warfare Call of Duty, have they? Like a modern,
Like at the time, Modern Warfare
They never
3
made a modern game. No, they've always made either
modern-
something
they
before
haven't
or
made
after
a modern,
now.
like about something, because Modern Warfare 3 was like in a modern time, but it wasn't like about.
And I feel like
because
that's
it was
not
about World War
Treyarch's
3.
I feel like Treyarch wouldn't do good with a modern day game. I don't think that's their style. I think they have to stay at
No.
a different time. They're good at stretching it and making it believable. Like Black Ops 3 is really futuristic, but at the same time, like it's still there's not like fucking laser gun shit like Infinite Warfare.
Yeah, and
I don't
even
know.
Advanced
Laser guns was
Warfare,
the
they had laser
dumbest
guns at Advanced
implement.
Warfare. That was a dumbass.
I just can't see Treyarch making a modern day Call of Duty like Modern Warfare. I just can't see that.
One thing that I'll never get about this, the newer games, why they took out the one-hit melee.
Mm-hmm.
It was so random, but that's
Knifing.
what people liked.
I liked knifing.
Dude, but I think it's like, how can a boxing glove kill somebody, but not a hit with your gun?
Yep. Or your fist.
Like, a boxing glove to a robot's head should not kill it.
Nope. Logic.
Like, Call of Duty doesn't have a lot of logic, but you have to have some.
I think
Yeah,
if they
that-
took more logic into their games, though, if they took extreme logic into their games, it would be hardcore every single game, like MWR. So you look at MWR, you can fucking shoot somebody with an M16, you'll kill them. That's real life. That's real life right there. And people,
Yeah, I know, but
Call of Duty will
so
never
gay.
be logical, extremely logical, but it
It's gonna
needs
be
to be
somewhat, just
somewhat
not.
logical.
I don't know what path Call of Duty is gonna go on, to be honest with you.
Maybe World War II.
Shit.
Maybe
Yeah,
something
but,
with
like,
D-Day.
how is
Something with
World
D-Day
War
would be
II?
amazing. Something with D-Day,
Yes.
dude. I want to storm on the
Yes.
beaches in D-Day. I want to storm on the
Yes.
beaches in D-Day on a
Yes.
campaign. I want to do that.
That's a good idea.
I want to do that.
Don't.
You don't want to storm on the beaches in D-Day as a fucking Marine or something? I think that would be amazing. I think flying an old-ass fucking, like, the Blackbird mission on Black Ops 1, that was innovative. That was amazing. That wasn't innovative, but it was amazing. It was a great
One of my
fucking
favorite
mission.
missions was on Black Ops 2 when you were riding on the horses. That was a good ass mission.
Yes, that mission was insane. That's what you like. That's a good thing about Black Ops 2. The campaign was somewhat futuristic, but then the first couple missions, you were
No,
playing
it
as
switched
Mason
off.
with
It
Woods.
switched off. There
Yeah,
would
yeah, it
tell
switched
some-
off
yeah.
from future to like in the past with Mason and Woods, which was
Yeah.
cool because it was cool being in Black Ops 2. Which
Maybe
was
Black
kind of a
Ops. Okay,
futuristic
listen. If
COD.
they wanted to do Black Ops 4, this is what they would need to do. They need to do that same
Are
thing
you
with
guys
switching
still
back and
talking about
forth.
this?
Yeah, we are. So
Oh my god.
I know we're still talking about it. So Black Ops, if they're gonna expand on Black Ops 4, like what they need to do is they need to be like, okay, well let's investigate Menendez before he went, you know, batshit crazy and evil and decided to kill everybody. What made him do that? Go in his backstory. I mean, it kind of did on Black Ops 2 with his daughter. It did do that. It did do that a little bit with his daughter getting killed in the fire.
That was such a good story.
That was a good mission. That was a good mission in there.
She deserved to die.
Dude, you know what my favorite mission in Black Ops 2 was? When you played as Menendez and his sister got killed and you got a machete and you were just going ham at everybody.
I remember
and you had
that
like
mission.
increased health. Do you remember that? That mission was badass.
Alright, now name a mission from Advanced Warfare that you liked.
I literally didn't play that game.
I didn't play campaign
mission
either.
for Black Ops 2 that I like? When you were playing as that random freaking Islamic soldier and you were killing all your teammates, and then at the end they capture you and make you decide on whether or not you had to kill Harper or try and shoot Menendez.
Oh, that was a good one.
And then Menendez shoots you.
Yeah.
Play.
No.
I'm lagging right now and that needs to stop. But anyways.
Versus 30.
Oh god, no. If I lag one more time, I'm backing the fuck out of this game. Oh, yep.
The fucking buzz cut head soldier in Black Ops 2 campaign that like turns on you at the end. Fuck him.
I remember him. What was his
like
name?
I said if they're gonna expand on Black Ops 4, they need to do something with Menendez. They need to, if they're gonna do that.
I think the
And
new
Mason, and Woods.
The new Call of Duties don't have any memorable characters. Like, name one Call of Duty character. You can name a whole bunch. Ghost, Price, Soap, Yuri, Makarov, Menendez, Mason, Frank.
Did you say Soap?
Yeah.
Soap was from... Yeah,
Hudson from Black Ops 1.
Hudson, yeah.
Yep.
Hudson played a big part.
Harper.
Yeah. What? Reznov?
Reznov.
Yeah, fuck.
Do you guys remember that mission in World War II? Where you're laying in a bunch of dead bodies with Reznov, and he's teaching you how to snipe? What was that? Black Ops 1?
Yes.
That was Black Ops 1, right?
I didn't play a lot of that campaign.
Was that Black Ops
I need
1
to
or was
know.
that World at War?
I was like halfway through.
Was that World at War? I think that might have been World at War.
Who's the black guy with the big beard?
I think that was World at War, actually. I think that's actually
Black
World at
guy with a
War,
big
where you're
beard.
laying in the dead bodies with Reznov.
You Call of Duty
Reznov
don't have any memorable characters.
Or was that Black Ops 1? Fuck, I can't remember. Shit.
Dude, I remember the first thing. I think Black Ops has done it for every game. One started off in a fire. Black Ops 2 started off in a fire. Black Ops 3 started off in a fire. You know that? Have you noticed that?
Yeah, the first mission of Black Ops 2, wasn't that the mission where you had to get in that Humvee with that black dude?
Yeah, that mission was great.
Yeah, it started off with fucking gore. It started off with gore and someone
Did you
dying
know
in a fire.
competitive Call of Duty players want to keep the futuristic
Competitive people,
Well,
yeah.
they like it. They're 13
Competitive
year olds.
people, yeah. The competitive,
They like the
Yeah.
faster movement.
yeah.
I feel
Definitely.
like I think the bad thing with COD is people are so used to the fast-paced futuristic movement now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's-
I'm way too used to it.
Yeah.
And the reason why it just feels weird trying to like go back to the slow movement and it's because it's not the main focus game. Like it's not their full-blown Call of Duty that like the Infinite Warfare is the main focus. And I feel like if they take more time into like a main game to like back to slow pace, it'll be easier to adjust to.
Mm-hmm.
If you know where I'm coming from. But who knows? Sledgehammer's never made a good Call of Duty, so we'll see. Well, they've only made one Call of Duty, so
Yeah,
let's give
0
them
for
some
1.
fucking slack. They're 0-1.
They just
0-1.
tried something new and it didn't work
Sledgehammer decided to make their first fucking COD, and they fucked up, and they fucked it up for the future CODs.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, if their next COD is not good, they are gonna be fucking done for.
Yeah.
No, their last chance is Treyarch's next game. That's their last opportunity for me.
That's if Treyarch somehow fucks up or people don't like it, Call of Duty's dead.
It has been dying. It has.
Yeah, it's been on a slow,
People are going to Overwatch
slow
now.
dead cycle.
I've been going to Overwatch now because I'm getting sick of it.
Yeah, Overwatch is freaking
Overwatch,
lit.
Overwatch is the COD killer.
Overwatch is destroying COD, dude. It's the new first-person shooter. What they implemented on Overwatch was these brand new heroes, you know, these brand new fucking shit, and they don't
And
really
they
talk,
have
and it's only
weapons that you
multiplayer. It
can't
is
change.
only multiplayer. If you want to learn something about the backstory, you go on Overwatch's YouTube channel. It is only multiplayer. That's why people like it. Is because the people that like multiplayer on Call of Duty, that's, you know, the people that like multiplayer on Call of Duty, they go to Overwatch now because Overwatch focuses so much on
and they give you free stuff.
And that's balanced.
And it's balanced. Yeah, every hero is OP if you know how to is them. Every hero is the same.
Mm-hmm.
Mei, even if you look at Mei, the shittiest fucking player of them all.
Every hero has its own counter too.
What the fuck?
Soldier is a counter to Pharah. You know, Pharah's a counter to like Bastion and Torb, Symmetra. There's a count, and there's pros and cons of each hero, which is good. That's why I play Team Fortress 2 a lot.
Oh my god, no, I'm lagging. I can't do it.
1v1 me bow and arrows, Minecraft.
Go play some Overwatch after you're done with your long talk.
I think we pretty much said everything that we needed to in this. Does anyone want to add on to anything?
Yeah, I'd like to add one thing on.
If you say the N-word, I swear to God.
Me?
Yeah.
End the live stream now.
Reckless is up for a 420.
Alright, well, I think that's gonna be it for this little stream talk here. No one else wants to add anything on?
Oh, well, I think my analogy is complete.
I would like to
I think we've gone into a full
honestly,
deep analysis of the situation.
They need to make a new Call of Duty, and the entire Call of Duty should be based on obey fucking supremacy, alright? Let's get it trending on GoFundMe. Obey supremacy Ops 2.
Honestly,
Black Supremacies 2.
I have a legit question. Do you think with the next Treyarch game, do you think they should remaster a Call of Duty like they did and make?
I want Black Ops 2 remastered. But I don't know.
If Black Ops 2 got remastered, Black Ops 2 would like dominate the freaking.
I feel like if they're gonna do a remaster.
Yeah, but you know they're gonna add supply drops on Black Ops 2 if they remaster it. You know.
The thing with remasters is if you're gonna remaster, don't do an Infinite Warfare.
There is a fine line.
Reckless. If you're gonna do a remaster, that's gotta be your year's COD, not you release it with another COD.
There's a fine line, I was going to say, there is a fine line between listening to the community and money. Because, yeah, the companies, they want money. That's why they implemented supply drops. And Advanced Warfare was the first fucking person to be, hey, let's do something new. Hey, how do we get a bunch of money? Because this game is fucking shit. How do we get more money? Well, let's add supply drops. You know, that was Sledgehammer's thing. And Sledgehammer gave us Advanced Warfare and supply drops. Yeah,
and then that got everybody else to do it.
I don't have a problem with supply drops.
Yeah, you can't really blame them for that.
No, it's just
you can though, because look, I got supply drops in MWR. That shit would have never happened.
I don't have a problem with supply drops if it was camos and you know, body armor, but I want like war body armor and war camos, no weapons, just camos and body armor.
No, I think the weapons aren't that bad.
Strictly skins like Overwatch. Strictly skins like Overwatch. Something that doesn't give you unfair advantage.
There should just be other ways to like unlock them. There should be just like challenges to get them.
If they release new, like releasing Modern Warfare Remaster is not a remaster. They're releasing guns that were never in the game.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean,
if you're a company,
I actually didn't even know that they added new guns, like right here, the assault rifle. I know you guys can't see me right now, but they have a new assault rifle. They have a new submachine gun. This was never in the game. This sniper was never in the game.
Yeah,
this fucking shotgun was never in the game. This fucking light machine gun was never in the game.
Like for COD 4, they definitely should have not added supply drops because it's a whole. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, sorry. But,
no, I think the way they should do it is that like, freaking the games, then you could buy like new weapons.
I'm kind of iffy on that though.
No, it's not for remastered.
All right, well,
I think I'm fine with
like,
new guns, but like, I feel like having new guns in a system where it's 100% luck is gay.
Like there's no
microtransactions should not be a thing.
It.
If supply drops are going to be a thing, it should be every time you level up like in Overwatch. You shouldn't be able to microtransaction it. But like,
I just got a message saying that my internet's not too good to live stream right now. So if the live stream already hasn't shut off, I'm gonna shut it off right now. So.